Coach Grosz, you're fully entrenched in your summer. What does your summer look like?
Busy, camps. We have 3 weeks camps that we run here at Northwestern, and then a lot of recruiting, getting to a lot of AAU tournaments and summer leagues, and guys are playing on their high school teams here in June and July too. So a lot of recruiting in these summer months.
You talked about the camps. What are the ages that you bring in, and how do camps work into the recruiting process in terms of, you have a high school camp, I know. How does that work out?
Yeah, we do. We run 3 weeks, junior high camp we did, and an elementary school camp, and now our high school camp's coming in July. We definitely invite our recruits to those camps. We love to see them there participating. And that does at times will feed into students coming to Northwestern College and playing basketball for us.
What's the huge difference between doing an elementary camp versus a 9th through 12th grade camp? What, in terms of your operations, what you teach and coach in those camps?
Sure. We teach a lot of the same things, to be honest. We go at a little slower pace with the younger guys, but basketball to us is a skill game. It's a fundamental game. So we really teach a lot of that. We maybe get into more strategy with older kids, but we keep it pretty simple. And even with our college team, we keep things pretty simple and try to execute very well.
How much have you switched gears to 2012, 2013, assuming that you have, and when did that switch happen from end of last season to this next upcoming season?
After we got knocked out by Whitewater in the NCAA tournament, you kind of think about the past season for a week or two, but then you really do transition to the next year, trying to wrap up your recruiting class for 2012, doing all your individual meetings with your players, giving them things they need to improve on in the off season individually, and then evaluating, watching game tape from the previous year, thinking about maybe things you need to change as a staff going into next year to take advantage of your players' talents and abilities. So it clicks over pretty quick. I mean, it was a fun year, a great year. Making it back to the NCAA tournament was a blast. Again, unfortunately, losing to the eventual national championship wasn't great, but I thought our guys played well. And definitely motivates you in the off season, to want to try to get back there, and hopefully, if we do get back there, to maybe be able to advance.
What is your, without going into names, what does your recruiting class look like? Are you pleased with how it's turned out and your efforts have borne their fruit?
Yeah, I thought we had a great class coming in here. I'm really excited about it. There's good numbers, good talent, good ability. We have 3 players that were 1,000-point scorers in their high school career. So we feel really good about our hard work and look forward to blending these new guys with our returners.
How about, we just ended with the NBA Finals not too long ago. Did you get a chance to watch much of it? And if so, what did you take from it?
Yeah, my guys always tease me because I'm not a huge NBA fan, especially during the regular season. But I did enjoy watching the playoffs this year. Great series with the Heat and Thunder. Wish it would have been extended a little bit longer. But again, it reinforces in my mind, watching the Heat, that you really need to defend. You need to rebound. Take care of the basketball, which I think the Heat did well. And I think the Heat were just a little tougher, a little more experienced than the Thunder were. And to me, that was the difference. But yeah, if you had to give him credit, LeBron James, amazing, 30 and 10, I think he averaged in the finals, which are, unbelievable numbers. So fun series to watch.
We started with the summer, and let's end with the summer. What does the summer look like for you personally? Or do you have a chance to get away and refresh and regroup a little bit, or what's that look like for you?
Yeah, there's definitely some downtime as far as trying to get away with the family, to the lake for a few weeks here or there. But it stays pretty busy. It's recruiting is kind of a 24/7, 365, and our guys are playing in the summer league, and so we can go down there and watch them, play in the summer league, which we're doing. And then camps, are keeping us busy. So, but it's a great busy. We love doing what we're doing, and always looking to improve our program to make it better. Each and every off season.
Quick question, would you vie for a dead period in Division III recruiting maybe in the summer or another time so you can catch a break maybe with your family more?
I would. I mean, I think that would make sense. I mean, Division I, Division II have it. The argument against it is, us Division III coaches can do a lot of recruiting at these big tournaments. So in the summer, I think those tournaments still need to take place, but I think there could be a weekend here or there where there aren't tournaments, or maybe a week here or there where you can't phone call or you can't text students. I think that would be healthy for all of us to maintain that proper work-life balance. So I would be for that.